morning sun spilled gold across the colony fields, and Elias Venn guided his tractor through neat rows of grain. To the villagers, he was nothing more than a relic himself, an aging farmer clinging to soil when the galaxy thrived on steel and stars. Children laughed at his patched overalls. Merchants dismissed his talk of weather patterns, and even the mayor called him stubborn for refusing automated harvesters. But Elias didn't mind. The land listened to him, and his machine, though outwardly battered and ordinary, hummed with secrets no one suspected. Rumors of raiders whispered through the settlement, but Elias kept working, silent eyes on the sky. It began with a shadow that didn't belong. Elias looked up from the rows of grain as the sky darkened, a shape blotting the morning sun. Not a freighter, not a patrol ship. Too low, too quiet, too predatory. His tractor's hidden sensors chirped a tone no one else could hear. Red warning glyphs flickering across a panel concealed beneath rusted plating. The villagers noticed only when drones dropped from the vessel's belly, black spheres bristling with spines. Panic rippled through the town square. Mothers clutched children. Merchants slammed shutters. Elias didn't run. He eased his tractor forward, steady as ever. With a practiced hand, he flipped open a switch no farmer should own. The tractor shuddered, rose inches above the ground, and metal panels slid aside to reveal cannons disguised as irrigation nozzles. The first drone screeched toward him. Elias squeezed the trigger. The sky lit up in fire. The blast tore the drone apart in a rain of molten shards. Villagers froze mid-flight, stunned by the impossible sight of Elias's battered tractor floating like a war machine. For the first time they looked at the old man not with pity or dismissal, but with fear and hope tangled together. Above, the Vacal ship shifted, its weapons angling toward the fields. A hiss of plasma fire scorched the crops, flames licking across golden rows. Elias cursed under his breath and swung the tractor broadside, activating shields that shimmered like glass in sunlight. The barrier absorbed the next barrage, protecting a cluster of children scrambling for cover. Two figures rushed to him through the smoke. Mara, the mechanic's daughter, grease-streaked and wide-eyed, and Holt, a scarred veteran clutching an outdated rifle. "You're not fighting alone," Holt barked. Mara added breathlessly, "You built this?" "From scraps?" Elias didn't answer. His eyes stayed on the sky, his voice low and steady. "Load the coils. We'll need every shot." The villagers huddled behind him now, watching as the man they'd mocked as just a farmer prepared to shoulder the fate of their world. The Vacal ship loomed lower, engines roaring like thunder over the fields. Its underbelly split open, revealing a weapon far larger than the drones. A glowing core swelling with the power to tear the colony apart in a single strike. Elias's knuckles whitened on the controls. He had built his tractor for defense, not war. Shields strained, cannons overheated, and still the alien ship gathered fire. "We can't take that," Holt shouted, eyes wide. Mara frantically rewired panels, sparks biting her fingers. "There's only one way," she whispered. Elias already knew. His tractor's heart, the scavenged alien power core, could overload. A single lance of energy strong enough to pierce the ship, but it would burn the machine, maybe himself with it. He thought of his fields, of soil turned black under alien fire, of villagers who never believed in him but now clung to his stand. "Then this is the last harvest," he muttered. He gunned the tractor forward straight into the weapon's shadow. With a roar, he triggered the overload. A blinding beam ripped skyward, slicing through steel. The raider screamed, tore apart, and fell flaming into the valley. Silence followed. The tractor lay smoking, its spirit spent. Smoke drifted across the broken fields, the scent of ash mingling with scorched soil. Villagers crept from hiding, gathering around the wreckage of the alien ship and the ruined tractor that had saved them. Elias climbed out slowly, clothes singed, eyes hollow. No one called him stubborn now. Mothers pressed children forward, murmuring thanks. The mayor, pale with shame, could only bow his head. Elias looked at his ruined land and whispered, "Fields can be replanted. People can't." They wanted to celebrate a hero. He only felt the weight of war dragging him back from the peace he'd sought. Night fell, and high above, more Vacal lights flickered in the dark. Mara stood beside Elias. "They'll return," she said softly. Elias bent, scooping a fistful of blackened soil, letting it slip through his fingers. His voice was steady, tired, unyielding. Then we sow again. Farmers always endure.